So if somebody is writing, like for example, let's use that. So if your name is Sophia Wallach, the document that you're going to add right now or create is going to be called Day 1 Sophia Wallach.
Hi, I am Rosanna Pagan. I am an English teacher at Bethesda Chevy Chase High School. I also am the varsity lacrosse coach and the BCC TV director. The College Essay Writing Workshop consists of a 4-day week where we engage the students with different brainstorm activities to trigger the start of a story. And by the end of the 4 days, after we've workshopped and gone through all the different steps, the kids walk away with a nearly completed or a completed product for their college essays. One of the benefits of the workshop is that you have 3 different teachers and you have peers giving you feedback consistently every single day, and you get to hear different voices. So you're not just hearing an echo chamber over and over again, you're hearing different opinions, different critiques, and a lot of different eyes looking at the document so that students feel a little more comfortable by the end of the process. I think the activities that help the students the most, number one, being there and having time set aside to engage in this kind of looming, stressful idea that they've been thinking about now, or maybe not thinking about. I think having those 4 days set aside is really important, but also I think having that one-on-one contact, the feedback right away, both instantaneous and overnight, we look at the work again and give you more feedback. I think that that's particularly helpful for the students, along with some of the different brainstorm activities that we do for kids that haven't even been thinking about it. It helps them kind of just jump right in and start moving into different stories they want to tell about themselves.
Coming to these workshops, I've definitely seen an improvement on my writing skills since on the first day I brought an item, like a necklace my grandma gave me, and then they made sure I was able to make an essay out of it, and now coming out of this 4 days of being here, I'm coming out with an essay about the item I brought in, so I thought that part was really unique. And
I think the most helpful activity for me was the sentence starters that we did, because it got me thinking about a lot of things that are important in my life that aren't necessarily as obvious.
I agree, but we also did another activity where we brought in an object, and I didn't think that bringing in an object would help me create a story, but having it in front of me allowed me to think of a story and how it related to me.
Going into the workshop, I was expecting to get help with my college application process. I have to write a lot of essays, so I was hoping that coming to this camp would help me brainstorm ideas for the Common App and just like normal college essays, and help give me ideas so that when I actually do start, or I guess I have started writing, but to help me continue writing them and to come up with new ideas.
I learned many different techniques that I can use in the future for various essays, in addition to condensing my essay and how to make certain parts stand out more and what's important versus what I don't need.
For me, I wrote a rough draft originally that I thought was pretty decent, and then I got a lot of feedback and realized it actually had a lot of things wrong with it. I think being able to have constant teacher feedback is really helpful. That way you don't get too off track, and I came out of the workshop with an almost finished
My favorite part was we got to brainstorm our ideas with groups, and I guess kind of bounce ideas off of other people who are doing the same stuff as us, and I think that's really helpful. I think teacher insight is always good, but to receive insight from someone else who's doing the exact same thing, I think it's a different perspective, which is really helpful to have when writing essays.
everlasting, simple.